Hello. Okay, so Studio One Weirdness, episode 6, I guess, 5, I don't know, lost count. Okay, so the issue that I want to present here is when you bounce a mono, sorry, not bounce, when you use mixdown selection on a mono track, the resulting file is 1.7 decibels louder. I'm not sure why. So for the test example here, all I have is my tie playing a sine wave. And just to show you the... so all I did was, it's just one note, and this is the settings I use, basically just sine wave. I turned off the second oscillator, turned off any other settings that I'm aware of, no effects or anything. And so this is what we've got, and let's just go back to our audio. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to duplicate this track. Let's go duplicate track. Duplicate complete rather. And I'm going to disable the other one just for reference, just in case. And make this guy red, so we'll work in red. And all I'm going to do now is I'm going to bounce this. So now I've lost the instrument data. And then I'm going to change this to mono. And I'm going to go bounce this again. So now I should have a mono track, and this is what the level meter's playing. So minus 17.7. And just to confirm, if I go back to stereo, bounce this again. Wait, give it a sec. Okay, so it is louder. I thought when I tested this before, it was... Okay, so I don't know if that's normal or expected, that the volumes would be different. I guess because it's collapsing both channels to the center. Anyways, so let's go back to mono here. And so if we play the level meter, we've got minus 17.7. If I go and go mix down selection, the old one is muted, and I turn this to red, and we play what we have. We're at 16. So it doesn't even... it doesn't match. If I go and change this to mono... So for one thing, I don't know if it's normal that it's bouncing it to a stereo file by default. Is this supposed to be mono and stereo? I don't know if that's expected. And then the second aspect is if we put this back to mono, so you can tell that it's quieter in mono. So yeah, I don't know. What I end up doing is when I use a mixdown selection on a mono track, then I end up throwing a mix tool and dropping it by 1.7 decibels. But I don't know if that is expected, because I just leave the file in stereo, and then I mean, now if you were to put the file back in mono like I just did right now while I was talking, it's effectively quieter, so then I would have to boost it by 1.3 decibels if it's in mono. So either way, the volumes don't match, and I'm not sure if there's something I'm missing here. Obviously for this test case I did a few extra steps, but if I was just working on a mono track, I would just simply go mix down selection like with my guitars or something. So yeah, if anyone knows what the issue is, or if I'm missing some plain insight thing here, there's nothing inserts, this is just going straight to main, I would appreciate it, because it makes me uncomfortable that I have to throw a mix tool to level match, especially if after I've done a lot of mixing. So thank you.